3-4 record, while the Eagles stand currently at 1-5.
The Saints have lost their last 3 games after an explosive 3-1 stretch the first 4 weeks, and the Eagles have lost their last 4 games. Both teams are looking to get a win here and rid themselves of this losing streak.
You're absolutely right, partner. These teams are hungry for another win, especially late in the season like this when wins are crucial. If the Saints expect to win this game, I think their defense really needs to set the tone for the game. Create turnovers, get stops, and give their offense the ball very quickly.
For the Eagles, they might have to adjust the offensive play calling tonight. We know they can run the ball well. This team averages around 180 yards rushing a game, but this game is not more than just a running game. Give your young receivers a chance to make a play, let the quarterback dictate the first half of the game, and they just might come out with a victory tonight.
I totally agree. The rushing numbers look great on the season, but also being able to pass the ball in certain situations is very important as well. That being said, the Saints defense has a talented defensive line that knows how to get to the quarterback and disrupt his rhythm. You think that'll cause problems in the run and passing game tonight? We know Templeton has a strong rushing attack, but this defense won't give up yards very easily.
It just might be the difference in this game. If the Saints defense can get to the ball carrier quickly and create disruption, it will be a rough night for this Eagles offense.
You're absolutely right, partner. I'm sure this Eagles offense will be looking to score points often and quickly to set the tone early for this game. So as we get started for this game here, we have just a few minutes before we get started. As we mentioned earlier, the Templeton offense is very stout in running the ball. That seems to be their number one choice of attack here on offense. So, that's definitely something that the Saints defense has to look out for, realizing that this rushing attack is going to be very hard to stop. And also for the Saints, our Saints, they definitely can hit you from all sides. They can hit you with the rush, they can hit you with the pass. They have a very talented quarterback in Blake Truitt, and pretty good receiving core with some young receivers just hungry to get the football, looking to get every reception out there. So this is looking up to be a great offensive matchup between two different styles. One, you have the rushing attack in Templeton, and you have the passing attack with the Santa Maria Saints. So this is definitely going to be a pretty hotly contested matchup here. What are you running? So, partner, what do you think are some of the keys for these two offenses here?
Well, what I think are the keys for this offense here are Blake Truitt and I don't know who else.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier Blake Truitt. We also have Isaiah Garcia for the Saints. He's definitely one of the key components to this offense. Also, as well, Robert Ruiz, another one of the running backs that this team needs to look out for and definitely plan for because, like we said earlier, although this team prides themselves with a great running attack and a passing attack, these young backs definitely need to step up in this game and give these Saints offense the spark that it needs to win this game. So I think it'll be a really good matchup for these two teams. And 3-4, for the Saints, that's something that we Saints here, haven't really seen a lot lately. In this past few years with the record of our football team, it's been a little rough over here, but a 3-4 start is definitely nothing to be upset about. Just some kinks that offense needs to work out, and I think this game will really be a huge momentum builder for both teams. Whoever comes out with the win, just snapping that losing streak and getting ready for the next week to hopefully build on what they display here as our Santa Maria Saints are coming out onto the field. There they are, the Santa Maria Saints. Looking good in their black uniforms for Friday Night Football. Here we go. Almost set to get started here.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could please have your attention. The Santa Maria High School football team would like to ask you to join them in a moment of silence
We're going
in
to be
honor of two longtime local
undergoing a
coaches
moment
who
of
passed away
silence
earlier
here.
this week. Morro Bay's Coach Atkinson and Santa Inez's Coach Carl Rio. They would also like to offer a moment of silence to their families. Can we please have a moment of silence? Thank you so much.
We honored two coaches who have unfortunately passed away earlier this week with a moment of silence. And now we have the captains in the middle of the field, embracing and getting ready for this game. It should be a very good game. And there they are, the Santa Maria Saints, the Templeton Eagles wearing their white uniforms. So we are almost ready here.
Matchup, we have the Santa Maria Saints versus the Templeton Eagles.
There you can get a clear shot of the Santa Maria varsity team there. They look ready to get this game started and set the tone here. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our national anthem. Standing in the same band.
So we had our national anthem there, thanks to our great Santa Maria band. And you know what that means? Now it's time for some high school football on a Friday night. Kickoff just about to begin. Teams getting their helmets on, getting ready for this matchup.
Once again, just a reminder, over at our snack bar, we have a tri-tip special, tri-tip sandwich, chips, and a water for $10.
There's a good shot of our band there. So we are just about set here. And there we go. The players for the kickoff coverage are about to get onto the field and get ready for some good football here. So here we go.
Earlier tonight, our Santa Maria Saint JV team pulled out a big win, 20-7 over the Templeton Eagles. Getting set to kick off.
Earlier today, our JV football team, had come out with a win against the Templeton JV team. So that's obviously something very, very good for our Santa Maria team. And so now our varsity team is looking to do the same thing. Come out here, get a victory, and leave here with a ton of momentum going into next week. So let's see if they can do just that. As kickoff, here we go. Kick is up, and it is fielded. Here we go with a run back. Good run back so far. Getting corralled by the other team, and a nice return at about the 35-yard line, 36 maybe. Depends on the spot. So here we go.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Santa Maria Saints.
1st and 10, Santa Maria Saints.
Ball on the 36-yard line. Blake Pruitt at quarterback.
Line up here in what looks to be the pistol formation here. Blake Truitt is your quarterback. Now they motion one of their receivers, and here we go. We start with a run play.
Short game for the Saints.
Pretty good gain there. So we have our first play of the game is a run play. Second down now. See what they do here on second down. Maybe change it up a little bit. Maybe go with the pass.
38-yard line.
Gain of 2 on that last play. And here we go. Blake handing it off again to, I believe that is Robert Ruiz, who gets stuffed by the defense there. Another short gain. So early in this game, the Saints are faced with a 3rd down. Looks like it was a gain of 1 on that play, so it is a 3rd and 7. So here we go, Blake getting his team prepared, waiting for the snap. Calls for it. There it is, rolling out to his left. And overshot his receiver. And now we have a 4th down. Punting situation here for the Saints.
10 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
So what do you think about that quick drive there, partner?
Well, you don't want to be in a situation where you need to win the game on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're definitely right. As the punt gets off there, you don't want to be in a situation like that. And there we go. Oh, man, what a stiff arm there. But a great play by our special teams. And now that will bring on the Templeton offense. Going back to what you said, partner, yeah, you definitely don't want to be in a situation where you want to win the game on 3rd down. You know, it is early in this game, but, you know, a quick 3 and out like that, that's obviously something, you know, offenses want to stray away from. And so we'll see what this Templeton offense can do here. Remember, they have a very strong rushing attack. We'll see if this Santa Maria Saints defense is ready for this rushing attack here. As they have a player in motion, and there is a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a false start for the offense. And that'll cost them 5 yards. And so, we're going to resume play here after that 5-yard penalty. Sets up 1st and 15. Not a very good situation for these Templeton Eagles, but let's see what they can do here. See if they can overcome that early adversity. The quarterback waits for the snap, making adjustments. And there it is. There's the snap. There is the rush. Up the middle, and the Saints defense just corralled that run all over it for a very short game. And as we mentioned earlier, you know, these Templeton Eagles, I'm sure they're looking to score very quickly as they move very quickly back to the line here, lining up for 2nd down. Let's see what they decide to do here. Another man in motion. Now his handoff to that man in motion. Here he goes. Has some good blocks. Going around the outside and gets taken out of bounds. So that'll set up a 3rd and manageable here. Let's see what the Eagles decide to do here on this play, in this 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 for the Templeton Eagles.
So here we go, 3rd down for the Eagles. Man in motion, they hand off to the man opposite him, and already this Saints defense just gets there very quickly, stopping the run. And so it looks like the Saints defense is able to counteract that really strong rushing game. So now Templeton has to punt the ball back to our offense here, Santa Maria Saints.
receive for the Saints. Number 22, Isaiah Garcia.
Isaiah Garcia is back to receive the punt, and the punt is off, almost blocked there, looked like it. And they're just going to let it go here, let it go out of bounds at about the 40-yard line, call it maybe the 39, depends on the spot.
First down and 10 yards to go for your Santa Maria Saints.
The offense wasn't able to get anything out their last drive. They were forced to punt. You think they'll vary their approach?
That's a good point, partner. I think they will vary their approach a little bit. Maybe vary the offensive play calling. They like this team is a very run heavy offense, so maybe switch it up with a few more passing plays here, maybe to catch the defense off guard. But here we go, Blake Truitt again in at quarterback, and it is a handoff up the middle and a very good gain there. Very good gain of yards for the Saints there. Looks like that is Isaiah Garcia with the carry there. Very good gain. So now there's another first down. They line up quickly. Blake getting ready for the snap. Getting his offense ready. 3 receiver set. And a low snap, but able to get it off quickly. And a pretty good gain there.
Good timing by the defense.
Yeah, that was definitely good timing by the defense. Look at that, they were ready for that play. They read it as soon as it happened, and that was really good reading by that defense. And now we got a second down and 8 here for the Santa Maria Saints. Let's see what they can do here. And penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Looks like an encroachment on the defense. So Templeton gets called for the penalty, and so now that'll put the Saints in a better situation. A second down and 2, it looks like. So here we go. Blake handing it off again, and Isaiah Garcia is being jumped around, making some moves there, making something happen out of nothing. Wow, look at that run there by Isaiah Garcia up the sideline. And wow, what a run. Turned something out of nothing. Wow, that was an amazing display of just hard work, never giving up on a play. Wow, that was a very good game there for the Saints. Huge gain. First and goal to go, it looks like. So here we go. So it looks like another handoff, and is he in there? Yes, he is. It is a touchdown for the Santa Maria Saints.
Couple offensive runs for the Saints.
That's a big way to get the momentum on their side.
Definitely a big way to get the momentum on their side. A great touchdown run by Isaiah Garcia. Really put the drive on his back there with a great run. So here we go. Saints will attempt a 2-point conversion. And do they have it? Waiting for the call here. It was no good, unfortunately. So only 6 points on the board for the Saints.
Templeton 0.
So a very good way for this offense to get the momentum on their side. A quick score there. 6-0. Just a great drive there by the rushing attack of Santa Maria. They had Isaiah Garcia just get up in there and run as hard as he could, and that was really what led to that score there. So I'm sure they're feeling good about that. So we're getting ready for the kickoff here as the Santa Maria kicker gets the ball ready. So here we go. And the kick is off. Will it be returned? Yes, it will by the Templeton special teamers. And here we go. Pretty good game there by the Templeton special teams. Looks like about the 33, 34-yard line maybe.
7:43 left in the first quarter.
7:43 left.
First and 10 Templeton.
So the offense comes back out onto the field.
31-yard line.
And after that score, what are you thinking about this this drive for the team, partner?
Well, quick scoreless drive might prove to be costly for this team.
Yeah, you're definitely right. You know, a quick scoreless drive as the quarterback gets the handoff here. And looks like there's nothing to be gained there. Yeah, definitely, you know, a quick scoreless drive for this Templeton Eagles offense could prove to be very costly for this team. You know, after the Saints just scored, you know, they want to keep this game as close as possible, especially because that Saints defense is very good, as they have shown here early in this game. So it looks like it is still a 2nd and 10, maybe a 2nd and 9 here for the Templeton Eagles offense. Their quarterback getting ready for the snap, and a quick pass that is completed and very close to a first down. Great play there by the Templeton Eagles offense.
Flag on the field.
Oh, and there is a flag. So a 3rd and 1 will be turned into a, let's find out.
Illegal substitution.
An illegal substitution on the Templeton Eagles, so that will cost them a few yards here.
On Santa Maria.
Oh, excuse me, it was on Santa Maria there. Santa Maria got called for the illegal substitution, so that gives Templeton a first down. So here we go. Another quick pass, and it is a good gain for the Templeton Eagles offense.
It's like a short gain of 4 or 5 yards.
So a short gain there, but still leaves this Templeton Eagles offense in a good situation here, driving down the field. And here we go, another run play, and a very good display of running there, trucking past these defenders for a very decent game there. And the Eagles will have another first down.
First and 10 for Templeton Eagles.
Early in this game, the offense is moving down the field quickly.
Yes, you are right, dude. This offense is running down the field quickly, as another run is there for the Templeton Eagles offense. This offense, you know, before they had those 3rd and outs that were kind of plaguing them now, but I mean, now it seems like they've got their lineup down and they know what they're going to do on offense. So it's leading to some very smooth plays for this team, and it is a 2nd and looks like about 9 here. High snap, but still able to get it off. Another handoff. And again, the defense corrals toward the ball carrier, taking him down very quickly, limiting the gain there. Looks like it is a 3rd down and 6 yards to go. So we'll see what the Templeton Eagles will call here. We've seen some quick passes, some good runs. Let's see what they dial up here. And it looks like it is another, oh no, play action, and it is thrown over the head of his intended receiver. So that will bring up a 4th down. So the Templeton Eagles had something going there, but unfortunately are forced to punt here. So we'll see what they can do here. Oh, yeah, Templeton is going for it on a 4th down. Here we go. And it is a pass. Pressure is there. Escapes it. And now throwing it up. And has a receiver open. Looks like he did catch it cleanly. So that is a first down for this Templeton Eagles offense. Bit of a risky play decision there, but nonetheless paid off very well for this team. And so now we have a first down, 1st and 10 for the Eagles here, looking to get some points on the board there. There we go. Got a handoff there. And the defense, once again, coming up clutch.
Well, if you want more carries, do things like that. Read the blocking, run hard, and make plays.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, this running back here is definitely doing very well, reading his blocks and running down the field very well. So we'll see now what the offense will dial up here. It looks like it's a sweep play, and the defense is getting there and swarms the ball carrier for a minimal gain.
Good defensive stop for your Santa Maria Saints.
So it will be a 3rd down here. And we will see what the Templeton offense can dial up here on a 3rd and 9. And it looks to be a play action. Pressure's coming, needs to get rid of it. Does get rid of it, has a receiver. And he breaks through the tackle, but gets taken down. Looks like there is a flag on the play. Might be a personal foul. Let's see what the call is. The officials talking it over here. We'll see what the call is here in just a few moments. And face mask. So it is a personal foul on our against the. So it is a face mask penalty against the Saints and a personal foul against the Saints. So now this Templeton Eagles offense is set up very nicely. 1st and goal to go here for the Templeton Eagles offense. Let's see what they dial up here. And it looks like it is a sweep play. And did he get in? Is there? He is short. Looks like to be short of the end zone.
The defense has to be wondering, what can I do to stop this offense?
Yes, you're absolutely right. I mean, this defense hasn't been playing very well right now, and it looks like to be like maybe a wildcat formation there with the running back running into the end zone, and it is a touchdown for the Templeton Eagles. So the Saints, in their earlier drive, went down the field and scored a touchdown, and now the Eagles respond with a touchdown of their own. So it is currently tied at 6 apiece. Let's see the kick here, the PAT. And it is up. And it is good. So that it makes it 6-7 now. So a 1-point lead for the Templeton Eagles. We have about 3 minutes left in this first quarter. So that was a great way for the Templeton Eagles offense to come back and respond after the quick score by our Santa Maria Saints. And so now the Saints are looking to come back and definitely come back into this game. See our cheerleaders there cheering on their team. And you can see a bit of a crowd here cheering on their Santa Maria Saints, showing their school spirit. And so here we go now. Getting set for the kickoff. The Eagles lining up for the kickoff, and it is up. Will it be returned? Yes, it will, by Isaiah Garcia. And here he goes. And is wrapped up about the 30-yard line. So the Saints offense will take over now, looking to respond to the Templeton Eagles score.
Ball on the 29-yard line. First down, Saints.
So we'll see what the Saints offense can cook up here as they are getting ready. And it is a fake handoff, a quick pass, and looks to be getting very good yardage there. Looks like it will be another first down for the Saints.
Nice pass play for Santa Maria.
Great quick pass play. Definitely something these Saints need to just get the ball moving down the field quickly as they line up quickly here. And they are getting ready.
First and 10, Santa Maria. Ball
So it
on
is
the
a fresh set of
39-yard line.
downs for the Santa Maria Saints. Blake has the ball. Hands it off to Isaiah Garcia, his running back, and gains a pretty great good gain of yardage there. Gain of about 6 or 7.
That's going to bring up a second down and 3 for your Santa Maria Saints.
So it is a second down and 3. Here we go again, Blake. Another play action, quick pass to a receiver who fights through those tackles, and a flag is thrown. Flag is thrown. Let's see what the call is.
Late hit out of bounds. Personal foul.
Looks like a late hit.
Yeah, looks to be a late hit here.
Ball. Personal foul. Helmet contact.
Helmet contact. So there you go. There's the foul there. Helmet to helmet contact. So that will give the Saints another try here.
First down for the Santa Maria Saints.
First down and 10 for the Saints. Let's see what they'll do here with their next possession. Blake awaiting the snap. Gets the snap. Hands it off. And the defense there quickly stops the play.
When you're on the ball like this, it's gonna wear that defense out.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, when you're running the ball like this as frequently as the Santa Maria Saints do, and it looks like we have a timeout. Definitely when you're running the ball like the Saints have been doing, and even the Templeton Eagles have been doing, you know, it is going to wear that defense out. They're going to get tired. They're going to need that water break. You know, they're going to need to use some of their timeouts. So, you know, definitely running the ball has been something very good for this team. And we'll see if they continue that pace here. Continuing to run the ball, getting some good yardage out of it, and just continuing to drive down the field. So a 1-point ball game here with about a minute 30 to go here in this first quarter. Has been dominated by some good defensive play. So the Saints are talking it over right now, talking over what their game plan will be. And looks like they're ready now to get back onto that field. So here we go now. Blake still in at quarterback. Isaiah in at running back.
2nd and 7 for your
Four
Saints.
receiver set.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
And Blake gets the snap. Looks like he hands it off. And Blake keeps it himself. Bit of a read option there. Keeps it himself and runs up the gut for a good gain there.
3rd down for the Saints.
So it is a 3rd down now for our Saints. See what they decide to call here on this 3rd and about 6. Blake getting his offense ready. And he gets the snap, rolling out. And a bit of a high throw, but is the receiver able to jump up and snatch that one out of the air? Gets a first down. Very good play for the Saints offense, getting out of that 3rd down situation.
Big first down for
So
your
now it
San
is a
Luis Saints.
1st and 10 for the Saints here.
1st and 10 on the 20-yard line.
And it looks to be a run play. Isaiah Garcia with the carry.
Up the middle.
Isaiah Garcia, who is just carrying his team right now, getting those hard yards for his team.
Under 30 seconds to play in the first
We got about 24 seconds left in this first quarter. See if they want to run one more play before the quarter expires. Looks like they just might. So here we go. Blake getting ready for the snap. Gets the snap. And it is a quarterback keeper. And runs up the middle. Nice gain there by the quarterback.
First down for your San Luis Saints.
And
In scoring position.
they're just inching closer to that goal line. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Templeton 7 points, Santa Maria Saints 6. A 1-point lead for the Templeton Eagles.
Putting out notes on which team, why our team. You know. So I hear.
So here we go now. We're ready to get this second quarter underway here. Team slipping field position.
All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
So we are starting the second quarter now.
Saints driving.
Saints possess the ball here. Looks like a 1st and goal to go here for the Saints. Blake Truitt has the football. Now hands it off to Isaiah Garcia, who runs it up the middle for a short gain there. Again, just sticking to their roots, a run-first kind of team. That is something that has brought them their success over the weeks, and looking to continue that here. So here we go. It is a 2nd and goal now. And Blake looks to keep it himself. And the Saints. The Saints have scored. Blake Truitt goes into the end zone on the quarterback keeper. Very good play design there. Great blocking by the offense there, allowing Blake to just bust into that end zone with a quick score. So here we go, the extra point here to make it a 13-7 ball game. And the kick is up. And it is good. So it is now a 13-7 ball game.
11:24 left in the second quarter. Santa Maria Saints 13.
So just under 40 seconds is what it took for our Saints to go down the field and score that touchdown.
Well, it looks to be that the momentum is still on their side.
Definitely, after that touchdown given up by the Saints defense, the momentum seems to now have shifted, and is with the Saints again. So that'll carry over to their defense and see if the defense can create a stop here and give their offense the ball to hopefully go down the field and score some more points. So we are waiting for the kickoff here. And the kick is off. And it is fumbled, but picked up by the Templeton Eagles. What a turn of events there for the Templeton Eagles. Mishandled the ball. So here we go. So the ball is on the 24-yard line. So it wasn't too costly of a mistake there, but looked like they could have gotten some more better field position if they had handled the ball correctly. But nonetheless, here we are. Templeton Eagles have the ball, and it looks to be a handoff. No, it is a fake. Quick pass, and it is through the hands of this receiver. Just couldn't quite make the catch. So it is a second down for Templeton. So we will see what this offense can do here. And it is a handoff. And a great display of running there by the Templeton Eagles running back. So here we go. They have a 3rd down and 2. And defense gets called for an encroachment there. Little too jumpy there. And that'll give the Eagles a fresh set of downs to work with here. So here we go. Getting ready for the snap. And another penalty. It is a false start on the offense. And so that'll push this offense back 5 yards. So we will see what this Templeton Eagles offense can do here. Quarterback awaiting the snap. Man in motion. And it is a handoff to the running back, doing some spinning around there in the backfield. Wasn't able to get much, though, out of that play. So now they are faced with a 2nd down and 15. Looks to be a no gain on that last play. So we'll see what this Templeton Eagles offense can do. Man in motion. And it is a pass, but the pressure is there, and he gets sacked. Drop for the sack by the Santa Maria Saints. Great defensive pressure there by that very talented defensive line. Able to create havoc there in the backfield for the quarterback.
That's going to be 3rd down and long for Templeton.
So a 3rd down and long play here.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Sometimes on a 3rd and long, you just run a draw play.
Yeah, you're right. You do just want to run a draw play as the quarterback keeps the ball there. Really on a 3rd and long, sometimes you're just looking for that field position, giving your punter a little more room to punt the ball away. So it is a 4th down. And the punter is brought onto the field. With about 8:50 left to go here.
Mendoza and Garcia.
Garcia is back to receive the punt, along with Ricky Mendoza. There's the snap. There's the kick. Short punt. And it will bounce. And it is fielded around the 42. So some very good field position here for the Saints offense.
Ball on the 42-yard line. First and 10, Santa Maria.
The offense looks ready to continue their pace here.
Yes, they do look ready to continue their dominating pace so far. Running down the field and getting some points on the board. So we'll see if that's what they can do here, as it is a handoff, a flag. On the play, however, there is a flag. This one might be coming back. Holding on the offense. So that'll cost them 10 yards. And looks to be an injury on the field for Santa Maria. It will get checked out. Hopefully it's nothing too bad for the player. We have 8:21 here left in the second quarter. As they continue to look at the player here, we're hoping all is well. And he is being helped up. Able to get up on his own feet there and hopefully walk off the field with. There he goes, walking off the field there.
Great to see number 3 walking off the field.
Ricky Mendoza looks to be him, able to walk off the field under his own power. Very happy to see that. So while he will get looked at, the Saints offense will come back out onto the field after that holding penalty.
First down for your Saints.
So it is a first down for the Saints. Here we go. A run play. And gets swarmed by the defense there. But still a very good game for the offense. Robert Ruiz with the carry. Another one of their very talented runners in the backfield.
34-yard line. 7:48 left in the second.
So here we go. It is a second down with about 7:40 left to play here in the second quarter. And it is a quick pass to the outside, and he is getting swarmed by the defense.
Pass is complete, brought out of bounds.
Taken out of bounds. It's to be Angel Esparza with the reception. Unable to do much with it though, unfortunately, so he is brought out of bounds.
Third down and 7 for your Santa Maria Saints.
So there's a third down now for the Saints. And we will see what they are planning to do here in this third and medium. So Blake drops back, And getting out of there, has plenty of time here to make this play, and decides to take it off himself. And for a gain of maybe about 2 or 3, but still not enough for the first down. So it will be a 4th down for the Saints.
Punting unit on the field. 7:25 left in the half. Brian Villa back to punt.
So here we go. Punt is away, almost blocked there. And fair catch there. Signal. And the Templeton Eagles offense will take over.
Yeah, Templeton will take over. 1st and 10.
The offense didn't get much out of that last drive. Coming out now, I'm sure there'll be a little more of an urgency on that field.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I do think there will be a little more of an urgency on that field, for this Templeton Eagles offense. They don't want to keep, having to punt the ball back to our offense. So I think they want to look down here and score some points in a way that they can. So it is a pass play. Here we go. And the pressure was there, but the pass is overthrown. And it is now a 2nd down. So the offense hoping to get something out of this drive here. Get some points on the board. So here we go now. And man in motion. And he will get the handoff. And knocked out of bounds, close to the first down. May have it. And it looks to be a 1st down.
And it is a 1st down. 1st and 10.
So we're seeing that running attack come to life here. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Templeton Eagles. Bit of a high snap, but able to get it off and hand off to the running back. And nice tackle by the Saints, and that will bring up a 2nd down. So here we go. Man in motion for the Templeton Eagles, and he will get the handoff, and he will look to gain another 1st down. Again, just wearing that defense out with these runs, making these guys chase the ball carrier.
1st and 10, Templeton.
So it is a 1st and 10 for Templeton here. See what they can do. Man in motion, looks to get the handoff, and it is a very good gain there. Looks like another gain of 10, 11 yards. However, there is a penalty flag.
Isaiah Garcia with the tackle. Flag is on the field.
Might be a late hit here. Personal foul, late hit on the Saints, so that will give the Templeton Eagles a better field position here. So here we go, with 6 minutes left. The Templeton Eagles look ready to get some points on the board here, whether that be a field goal or a touchdown. So it is a 1st down. Man in motion gets the handoff, and the Saints able to take him out of bounds for a bit of a minimal gain there of about 3 or 4. So this Templeton Eagles offense will continue. And it is a fumble snap, however, able to corral it back into his hands and maybe gained a yard or two on that fumbled snap there.
Some other local scores going on right now.
So
In the first quarter, you have Mission
that
Prep
could have been
7,
very bad for the Templeton Eagles offense, who are looking to, again, score some points here in any way. Man in motion, a bit of a high snap, and the play is breaking down. Gets rid of it with a short pass, and the defense just steps up after those penalties.
Gonna bring up a third down.
So it is now a
Another
third
score from our
down.
area. San Ynez 18, Cabrillo 0 in the first quarter. And Paso Robles 21, San Luis Obispo 0 in the first half.
So let's see. It is a fake handoff, and the pressure is there, but get rid of it, and it is
Close to the first down. Nice
very
cover
close
by
to
the
the first
Saints.
down. Great defensive stop there. We'll see where they spot it. And it looks to be a 4th and 1.
It's going to be 4th down and 1 for Templeton. 4:29 left in the half.
With 4 minutes and 29 seconds left to play in this half, it looks like they will prep themselves for the field goal. Or so now the Saints taking over on offense. And here we go. So a quick handoff on that previous play. Didn't gain much, but now we have a second down and a very good run there. And it looked to be Robert Ruiz with the carry there.
Nice game for Bobby Ruiz.
Play will resume here. Looked to be a first down gain. So now it is 1st and 10 for the Saints. And it is another handoff to Robert Ruiz,
Short gain up the middle.
who gets a short gain.
Down for the Saints.
And now the Saints are faced with a 2nd and 7. Fake handoff there by Blake Truitt. And he is running up the field, and has a huge gain for Santa Maria High. What a great run there by Blake Truitt, quarterback.
First down. 3 minutes to go until halftime.
Great awareness by him, knowing that the lane was open. He saw he could take off, and it was a very good decision. And has his team set up here. Handoff.
Still going, short gain.
And is swarmed by the defense.
That's going to bring up a second down for Santa Maria. Just under 3 minutes to go in the half.
So we have about 2:47 left in the game. But there may have been some substituting here. Just getting ready for the next snap. So here we go.
Second down, Saints.
It is 2nd down for the Saints. And Blake takes the snap, rolls out, and has a man. Is it there? And he has the catch for a touchdown. Santa Maria Saints scoring another touchdown.
Play by the Saints offense.
Angel Esparza
Angel
with
Esparza
the
with
catch.
touchdown. Flag is on the play.
There is a flag on the play, however. Let's see if it'll bring this one back. Trying to figure out what ineligible man down the field it looks like.
Looks like it was ineligible downfield.
So that will erase the score for the Saints. So let's see here what the Saints will do now.
Second down for Santa Maria.
Second down, and it looks like about 12. And it is a handoff. No, it is a quarterback keeper.
Nice run up the
Blake running up the middle.
That's gonna bring up a
Great
third
read
down.
option play there. Third down, and about 3 to go here
38 left in the half.
with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this quarter. Saints are looking to score some points here, extend their lead. Fake handoff by Blake, but is immediately met with pressure.
So a pass
Able to
complete.
escape it and gets the
Second
pass
down,
off
first down for Santa Maria.
for another first down.
First and 10, Santa Maria on the
So it is
35-yard
first
line.
and 10 for the Santa Maria Saints. Inching closer and closer to scoring here. And Blake gets the snap, hands it off to his running back. There's a bit of a short gain there. Robert Ruiz with the carry.
Nice run for
So
Robert
Saints
Lewis.
lining up quickly. A minute
Second down
25
and 7
left.
for your Santa Maria Saints.
Let's see
On
what
the
they do here.
33-yard line.
Blake gets the snap,
Blake
rolls out,
back to pass.
finding a man,
Man
has
open.
him,
Huge
and
first down
completes
for
the
Saints.
pass
Pass is complete.
for a first down for the Saints. So now they're lining up quickly. Getting some subs in. Some fresh bodies.
First down Saints.
There's a minute 9 left. Blake has a snap.
Back to pass.
Rolls out. Trying to find somebody.
And Ruiz.
Has someone. And it is just through his hands. Almost had the catch there. Would have set the Saints up nicely. However, it is a second down now.
That's gonna bring up
with
second
just
down and 10 for
a
Santa Maria.
minute and 1 second left to
Just
play
about a minute left
in this
until
first half.
halftime.
So we will see what the Saints can do here. Looking to score any kind of points here to extend their lead. So Blake awaiting the snap, has the snap. It is a pass, passes it off to his running back there and able to
Move.
shake some defenders away.
To the first down.
And a timeout is taken
Timeout Santa Maria.
by the Saints. 52 seconds left. Want to ensure some points here. Just going to talk over the offensive game plan.
Some other scores from around the area. Atascadero 14, Rigetti 7 at halftime.
So far we have seen two very good rushing attacks by both teams.
And Laurel Bay is still down 7-0.
Santa Maria able to air the ball out a little bit in crucial situations, getting those
52 seconds left
much
until
needed
halftime.
first downs for their team.
Templeton 7.
And of course Blake Truitt, their quarterback, making plays with both his arm and his legs, able to move around the field. So here we go, we will resume play here.
Third down and
as
one
the
for your
defense comes back out onto the field. It is a 3rd and 1 for the offense. And it is read very beautifully by the defense. Able to shoot right up the gut and stop that run. 43 seconds left.
43 seconds left. Fourth down.
And it is 4th down. So we'll see what the offense decides to do here.
Don't forget about our tri-tip special over at the snack bar. Tri-tip sandwich, chips, and an ice cold water for $10.
We have some of the crowd here once again
Homecoming
cheering on their Santa Maria Saints.
ladies and gentlemen.
We currently have a 6-point lead in this ball game. A lot of school spirit here. Very passionate fans. Hoping their team can come out with a win here to end this losing streak they're currently on. So here we go, a 4th down. And it looks to be a field goal attempt. Going with the safe bet, hoping to get 3 points here out of this drive. So here we go, awaiting the snap. Snap, good hold, and kick is up. But it's short. Short. So the Saints turn the ball over. Do not get any points, unfortunately, on that drive. So it is still a 13-7 ball game with the Saints having a 6-point lead. 43 seconds left.
All right, 43 seconds left in the half. Templeton, 1st and 10. Saints getting ready on defense.
So the Saints take over on defense now. And look to just prevent a score here.
5 seconds off. 5 seconds for at. You can say at.
And so we have 5 seconds off of the clock. So we have 38 seconds left in the first half here. 38 seconds left in the half. And we will see what the Templeton Eagles decide to do here. Maybe get in field goal range or just try out some new plays here. Man in motion, gets the handoff. A reverse pass, and it is unfortunately not completed. But there is a flag, could be some pass interference. There is a flag on the play. We'll get the call here. May have been an uncatchable ball.
That
However,
had nothing to do with high school uncatchable. No such term. Oh, they got double foul.
oh, 2 fouls on the play. Offsetting fouls. We just replayed it down. So 31 seconds left. We'll replay the down here. See what other tricks Templeton has up their sleeve there with a reverse pass on the previous play. And see what they have dialed up here.
1st and 20 for Templeton. 31
First
seconds left in the half.
down. And it is a quick pass, but over the head, incomplete. And there is another flag on the field. Let's see what this call is.
Ineligible downfield.
Looks to be an ineligible man downfield. So that will back Templeton Eagles up. 27 seconds left. A very good first half of football here. Two different styles going at it. Let's see what this Santa Maria Saints defense can do here. Maybe potentially get a safety, perhaps. But a handoff to their Templeton Eagles running back, who runs out of bounds. About 20 seconds left in the first half of this ball game.
We do have our homecoming festivities coming up at halftime.
And so the Eagles just looking to try something new here on this second down. See what they can dial up. So we have some motion, and it is a handoff.
Handoff up the middle.
But the defense was ready for it and able to stop the play for a short gain. And it looks like that will lead us to the end of the first half. Yes, that will. So, two quarters have been played here. The Santa Maria Saints have a 6-point lead. It is a 13-7 ball game over the Templeton Eagles.
For our halftime festivities, homecoming night here at Santa Maria High School. And also, once again, don't forget to visit that snack bar. Try to get specials. Steak tacos as well. Here comes our Santa Maria Saint band.
So now for our halftime, we have the Santa Maria Saints band. You can see there they're lining up, getting ready to perform here.
Central Coast football scores. We have a Tascadero 21, Rigetti 12 at halftime. House of Rolos 21, San Luis Obispo 0. Cabrillo has 3.
So we will be back shortly with the crowning of the king and queen for homecoming, so stay tuned.
7-0 over Morro Bay.
All right, and we are back with our coverage here. And King and Queen have just been announced. The King, you see him there, Marcus Peinado. So congratulations to Marcus there for being crowned homecoming king. And our Queen is Valeria Lua. So congratulations to her for becoming homecoming queen. And they will be joined together at the homecoming dance. So that is very exciting for these two. There again is Marcus Pinato.
We'll be back in the second half kickoff shortly.
So we will be back with the second half that will take place very shortly. So we will come back for kickoff. So here we go, back with some football action. Set here for the second half. Kickoff is about to ensue.
Isaiah Roscoe set to kick off.
And here we go.
For the Saints.
The Eagles receive the kick.
Templeton, no return on the play.
No return by Templeton.
First and 10
So it will be a first and 10 for the Eagles.
onto the field.
Should the defense consider any changes to their philosophy?
I don't really think so. I think this defense has played well enough right now. Only allowing one score. So I feel like this the philosophy it has right now is just right for this type of game. As we get started here with a quick pass that is fumbled, and they rule it incomplete. So it was an incomplete pass.
That's going to bring up a second down and
Could have
10
been
for the
very
Eagles.
disastrous for the Eagles. But again, back to what we were saying, the defense has played well up to this point, and I feel like that will only continue here as we have a handoff
Handoff up the middle for a short
and
gain.
a minimal gain there. So great play by this defense. Hasn't allowed many scoring opportunities for this team.
No, it's not really brain surgery.
Third down and 9.
So here we go.
Another short gain for Templeton.
Another short gain there.
Stop for the Saints.
So the Saints come in and get a quick 3 plays and out. And they force the Templeton offense to punt the ball. So here we go with the punt. And a bit of a fumbled snap, but it is recovered.
Saints are going to get set to take over.
And the Saints take over as they allow it to roll out of bounds.
3 left in the third quarter.
The offense takes the ball in the second half, looking to extend their lead.
Yes, they do. They want to extend that lead and make this a
10 Saints.
bit of a larger deficit for this Templeton defense. So we'll see if they can do just that here with their beginning possession of the second half.
Blake Truitt behind center.
So Blake, their quarterback, and has a quick pass,
To number 8 for the Saints.
and the defense stops the play quickly there. That was Jose Rico with the catch there
No gain on the play.
for no gain.
Second down.
So it will be a second down,
Still on the 48.
10 yards to go. So we'll see here what the defense can do here. And there's a man in motion. And it is a handoff. And some great running there by Isaiah Garcia. Still on his feet, looking to get away from the defenders there.
Nice gain for the Saints.
But a great gain nonetheless there by Isaiah Garcia.
Robert and Isaiah both have run very hard for this team.
Absolutely right. Isaiah and Robert both have accounted for much of the rushing yards gained by the Saints. So, Isaiah and Robert have contributed a lot to this offense. As there we go, another handoff to Garcia down the field
Blocking up front for the Saints.
to get another first down. Again, just running that
First
football,
down Saints.
keeping
On
that
the
clock
46
going,
yard line.
maintaining this lead here as the Saints prepare First down. And it is yet another handoff.
For another nice game.
Another great game. And why not just keep handing it off when he's making big plays like that?
Second down for the Saints. They threw it back to pass.
And here we go.
Nice
Pass
reception
is
for the Saints.
completed
First
there
down.
for the first down.
Nice reception for Esparza, number 1.
So
for the
Angel
Saints.
Esparza
Gives them a
getting
first
the
down.
reception there.
First and 10 on the 23-yard line.
And we will see what the Saints will do here.
8:23 left in the third
Very
quarter.
close to potentially scoring on this drive. And it is another handoff
For the Saints.
right up the middle. And a great gain there by Garcia.
Isaiah Garcia with the run up the middle.
So we have about 7 minutes and 55 seconds left
Second down for
to
the
play.
Saints.
So it is a second down here. And we will see Blake getting his team ready, waiting for the snap. Man in motion. Has the snap. And it is a quarterback keeper.
For a short gain
Very
around the
good
right
game
side.
there.
That's going to bring up a third down for the Saints.
So it is a third down after that run by Blake.
For the Saints.
Blake has been making plays all over this field.
Yes, he definitely has been making plays all over this field, whether in the pass game or the run game. And so we will see what this offense decides to do now. And it is a handoff.
Again, Isaiah Garcia with
Very
the
good running by Isaiah Garcia.
first down for the Saints on the 11-yard
So
line.
that is yet another first down. Very close to scoring here. And a high snap,
And,
but
Bobby Ruiz back in the middle.
Robert Ruiz now gets the carry for a good gain. Inching closer and closer to that end zone.
Second down for the Saints.
So it is now a second down. Another man in motion. And Blake decides to keep it himself.
Keeping it. He's got some
And
room. And
he
gets
may have
it
got
for
in,
the
and he
touchdown.
did get in for the touchdown. Blake Truitt, a rushing touchdown for this team. Great play design there by the Saints.
Great blocking up front by the Saints.
Definitely a great way to start this second half with a quick score there. So we'll see if they can complete this PAT. Kick is up, and it is good. Making it a 20-7 game. Saints lead is 13. So the Eagles are within just 2 possessions of potentially
6 minutes and 12 seconds.
taking this game over.
Your Santa Maria Saints 20 and the Templeton Eagles 7.
But with 6 minutes and 12 seconds left, this Templeton Eagles offense really needs to get going here and needs to start making some plays if they want to get back into this one. But there is still a lot of football left to play, so we can't count them out yet. As the Saints get ready to kick this ball off to the Templeton Eagles.
Saints getting set to kick off here.
So we'll see
Templeton set to
if the
receive.
special teams unit can build some momentum for their team as the kick is off.
For Santa Maria.
And it will be fielded and returned. Some good returns there.
Looks like about a 15-yard return for Templeton. They'll be taking over 1st and 10.
Good yards gained there. So the Templeton offense will take over now.
What changes should be made to the offense?
And defense is back on the
Well, I
field.
think the Templeton offense just needs to get in that rhythm. That rhythm that they had on that first scoring drive. They need to find that again and use that to drive down the field and get some points back on the board on their side and shift the momentum here. So we'll see what this offense can do. As
Templeton.
they start here, quarterback awaiting for the snap, and it is a sweep play and running through the tacklers, but gets swarmed there by the Saints.
Short gain for Templeton.
And it is a
51 left in the quarter.
good gain for the Templeton Eagles. 5:45 left to play here. See what they decide to do on this second down. Another man in motion. Snap. Handoff. And very good running there.
Short gain on the play. That's gonna bring
We'll
up
see where they
third down.
spot it. Will be a third down. So with the third down now, the Eagles looking to convert here, continue their drive, and get some points on the board. So has the snap, and it is a play action, but the pass is deflected back to the quarterback's face. What a play by the defense, stopping that pass before it even had a chance. What a great play there, great stand by the defense. And now it looks like the punting unit will come on to the field for the Templeton Eagles.
Back to receive the Saints.
So there's the punt. And the Saints stay away from the ball and allow it to bounce.
And the
Gets
Saints
to about the
offense
45.
4:45 left in the third quarter.
And there's 4:45 left to play here in this third quarter. Santa Maria Saints have a 13-point lead in this one. And may have an opportunity here to continue their dominant pace here and run up the score drive. So let's see what they have planned here.
First and 10 Saints. On the 45
First and
yard
10
line.
for the Saints. And it is a handoff, stopped immediately by the Templeton defense.
That's gonna bring up
The defense needs to become more disciplined to stop this drive.
Yeah, I agree with that. The defense does need to become a little bit more disciplined and a little more tuned in to what the offense is trying to do here, in order to stop this drive and get their offense back onto the field. We've seen this defense struggle a little bit here, and so they need to start making some plays as Blake drops back, trying to find somebody, gets away from the pressure, just flicks it off to Robert Ruiz, who turns a bit of a short gain into a huge gain there. So what a great play there.
Saints first down.
Continuing this drive. And as we were talking about earlier, this defense needs to start to create some more pressure, and not let Blake get out of the pocket, because he is a dangerous runner, as they have seen before. So, in order to stop this team, you can't just stop the run. You have to stop the pass and They haven't been able to do that yet, so we'll see if that'll come back to hurt him as Blake receives the snap and keeps it himself. And Blake will take it all the way for a Saints touchdown. What a play. Great play design, read option. Blake keeping it himself. And it was a foot race to the end zone. What a play.
3:40 left in the third
As we
quarter.
were just talking about how Blake is a very dangerous runner, almost on cue, he answers with a huge rushing touchdown. Great job by the Saints. See if this PAT will make this score 27-7. Kick is up, and it is good. So it is a 27-7 ball game with 3:40 left in the third quarter.
And with 3:40 left in the third quarter, Santa Maria Saints 27, Templeton Eagles 7.
So the Saints have a pretty comfortable lead here of 20 points. Really, the run game has contributed very strongly to this showing here. A lot of great plays being made on this field.
Local action. We still have Morro Bay down 7-28 against Mission Prep.
You need great players to make great plays. That's what this team has.
This team definitely does have some great players, as we just saw Blake, and we have Robert Ruiz and Isaiah Garcia, as well as their receivers, Angel Esparza, and Ricky Mendoza. So this team is very decorated on the offensive side of the ball, and it's showing here with this offensive showing. See what can happen here as the Saints get set to kick this ball off.
Templeton back to receive.
Templeton is back to receive the kick.
Jose Orozco gets set to kick off for the Saints, leading 27-7 with 3:40 left in the third quarter.
So the Templeton offense really needs a score here. They need something to get their team back into this. They definitely need, maybe a field goal, or obviously, you'd want a touchdown, but with how great defense, with great defense that we have seen here, even just a field goal may be very, very tricky to come by. So we'll see what this team can do here as they are set to receive this kick. And it is being returned. And he is met before the 20-yard line by the Saints special teams. So now the Templeton offense will come onto the field.
How does Templeton respond after a score like that?
It's tough to respond after, being down like this, 20 points now, and you really need a score on this drive. So this offense really needs to just start making some plays, and just maybe slowing the pace down a little bit just to get back into this game. As you see a sweep there, sweep play. So this Templeton offense really needs to step up here, bring their team down the field, and score some points here to get the momentum back on their side and maybe get back into this game. But with 3 minutes left in the third quarter, it could prove to be a bit of a tough task for this team. We will see here as their quarterback, man in motion, gets ready for the snap, has the snap, and hands the ball off for a minimal gain there. So now it is third down, and looks like 11 yards to go for a first down.
Third down and 11 for Templeton.
Let's see what Templeton would do. They pass. The pressure is coming. He gets out of there, and has a man, and it is intercepted. Intercepted by the Saints. What a great play. Looks to be Isaiah Garcia with the interception. There he is right there, number 22. What a great play by him, finding the ball, understanding the situation he was in, and just outplaying the receiver for the ball. Great, great defense by the Saints here. And now the Saints will take over near midfield, looking to extend their lead and see if they can do it here. So Blake has a snap, hands it off. Robert Ruiz, and it has some room. Almost got away from the defender there. What a great play by Robert Ruiz, number 33, making a huge run there. This team definitely has great speed on their side with Blake, Robert, and Isaiah.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Just on over 2 minutes to go here for the Saints. Blake getting his team ready. So let's see what the play call will be here. As Blake gets the snap, hands it off to Robert. And a great game there for Robert. That offensive line is definitely coming through here for this team.
Maybe 2nd and 4 for the Saints.
So let's see now, with a short second down, a man in motion. See what the Saints will do here. Looks like another handoff, but the Templeton defense may have been expecting that one and stopped it short. So it is now a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 for the Saints.
For the Saints, let's see what they can do here.
On the 24-yard line.
Templeton Eagles getting their defense ready, maybe expecting a run here with such short yardage to gain. But let's see if the Saints switch it up, and it is a handoff. And there we go, breaking some tackles and getting gang tackled there. That is Isaiah Garcia with the carry there. Great use of their backs here, their running backs.
Good for a first down for the Saints.
43 seconds left in this third quarter. As Blake gets his team ready for potentially another scoring drive here that could put this game away as we enter the fourth quarter. Blake looks like he has the option to pitch it, and he does, but the Templeton defense reads that one.
That's going to bring up a 2nd down for the Saints.
And they were all over that play, so now it is a 2nd down. 2nd down and 12, it looks like. With 10 seconds left, so the offense may just allow the score to, the time, to expire, as it looks like they will. So the end of third here at Santa Maria High. Your Saints 27, Templeton with 7 points on the board.
Let's get ready for the fourth quarter.
And here we go into the fourth quarter. I don't think it's making it. So here we go now with the start of the fourth quarter.
Saints driving. Blake threw it.
And Blake back to pass and has a man. Does he get both feet in?
And
It looks like
it looks like it's a reception.
it is. It does
First
count
down,
as a reception, so he did get the feet in.
You only need one foot in high school.
First and goal, Santa
So
Maria.
here we go. First and goal to go here. So Blake getting his team ready again. Another handoff. And let's see what the call is.
Waiting for the call.
Looks like
And it was a Santa Maria touchdown.
it was a touchdown. So a great run there for yet another Saints touchdown.
Another nice run for Santa Maria up the middle for the touchdown.
So this running game is definitely, paying off for this team. And we'll see what they decide to do here. Looks like just go for the PAT. And the kick is up, and it is
It
good.
is good, ladies and gentlemen.
Making this game 34-7.
And with 11:49 left in the fourth quarter, it's your Santa Maria Saints 34 and the Templeton Eagles 7.
So the Eagles
That was Brian Villa with the
definitely, not what they were hoping for coming out of this quarter here, but they just need to regroup on their side and work on just getting this defense ready,
Santa Maria getting set to kick
getting their
off.
offense ready as well. So here we go. So the Saints getting set to kick off here, and the kick is up. Bit of a short kick there, and it is being returned now by Templeton.
Looks like it's down to
With the
around
special
32
teams
yard
unit.
line.
Has great coverage on that kick.
And Templeton will be taking over with 11:41 left in the fourth quarter. Down 34-7.
So Templeton really needs a score here, something to get them back into this game. As the Saints defense is looking to just protect that lead right now. So we'll see what this Eagles offense has, as it is a quarterback keeper, but the defense all over that play, read it almost immediately, and stopped it in the backfield for no gain.
That's going to bring up a second down for Templeton.
So this defense definitely playing at a high level right now. They're just so quick, so fast, reading everything this offense is doing, being able to stop them in these crucial situations. As the Eagles have a fake handoff here, and the quarterback will take off himself for a very good gain.
Out of bounds to the 45-yard line.
So a very good gain there by the Templeton offense.
Templeton first
Starting to
down.
move down the field quickly. So we'll see if they can continue this momentum here.
44-yard
Continue
line.
moving down the field. Let's see what they do here. Man in motion. And the handoff, but a fake handoff, and it is a completed pass. And what a great run after the catch there. Taken out of bounds is the Templeton receiver. However, there looks to be a flag on the field. We'll get the call here. And the officials will talk about this call here. Couldn't quite tell what it might be, but we'll let the officials sort that out. With 10:48 left to go in this
We do
game.
have a lost cell phone up in the booth. If you're missing one, come on up, and if you can describe it, it could possibly be yours.
So it looked to be multiple penalties there that just offset. And we will resume play here shortly.
Missing phone is a black Samsung with white on the screen portion.
So we will see if the Saints defense can get the ball back to their offense.
It's gonna be a dead ball in sports.
And now the officials, speaking to the head coach there, Dan Ellington of the varsity football team, sorting things out here before we resume play. And it looks like they have reached some sort of compromise.
First down for the Eagles.
And now we will resume play. So the Eagles maintain possession. The defense still on the field. And it is a handoff.
Short gain for the Eagles.
Minimal gain there for the Eagles.
How can this team begin a great drive?
Well, I think to begin a great drive, I think this team needs to, kind of switch up the play calling a little bit. As we see here, it is a fake handoff, the pass, and the quarterback decides to keep it himself. A very good decision there as he has blockers down the field, and it's taken down about the 35-yard line. We may have a Saint injured on the field. And as we were talking earlier, for Templeton to begin a great drive, they need to start switching up the play calling and start to make plays down the field, definitely. And so it seems like that's what they've been doing. However, we do have a player for the Saints down on the field. And so we hope that all is well as he gets looked at here. You can see his coach, Dan Ellington, and he is being helped off the field. Always happy to see that. You can get off the field. Looks to be Juan Contreras, the injured Saint. Hopefully all will be well, and he will be able to return on the field shortly. But now the Templeton Eagles take over.
10:30 left in the ball game.
And it is a handoff with some great blocking
Solid gain for
and a
Templeton.
big stop there by the defense. And the officials talking things over. We get set here for more of the display of the Templeton offense.
I thought it was not a first down, so I hit the clock.
First down, Templeton.
So it is a first down for Templeton. They have a man in motion, and they get the handoff. And he is making some good moves down the field. Lowers his shoulder for the first down, or what it appears to be the first down. With 10 minutes to go here
Just under 10 minutes to play.
And it is looks to be a second down.
Second down for the Eagles.
Another man in motion, but they hand it off to the running back, and he is just running through those defenders. Great running there by the Templeton offense.
The Eagles really need a score here.
They absolutely do need a score here of any kind, really, just to get themselves back into this game mentally and bring up their confidence as they run up the middle of the field there for a touchdown. So a great drive there by the Templeton offense. Looking to get back into this game and see if the PAT will make this a 14-34 game. As they get set here. Snap, good hold. And the kick is... It is good, so it is a 14-34 ball game. With 9:24 left to play here. The Saints still have a pretty comfortable lead here with a 20-point lead. So with their offense getting the football back, they'll be looking to extend this lead. So the defense of the Saints got tested there a little bit. And unfortunately weren't able to come up with a stop. And now the offense will look to respond and get a score of their own here.
Another score is Mission Prep is now up 35-14 over Morro Bay.
So Templeton will get set for the kickoff. And the Saints will be back to receive it. Again, 9 minutes and 24 seconds left in this fourth and final quarter of this game. And the kick is off, and it looks to be an onside kick attempt that has been secured by Templeton, I believe.
And Templeton recovered.
Yes, indeed. Templeton did recover the onside kick. What a way to build the momentum for their team. The offense has a short field to work with now. Prime position to score some more points and cut even more into this lead here. So let's see what Templeton can do. So here we go. Man in motion. And he will get the handoff, but the Saints are all over that play and get the player in the backfield. Great defensive stop there. But the Eagles line up quickly now on their second down. And man in motion. Gets the handoff. And will be taken out of bounds.
That's going to bring up a third down for the Eagles.
So now this team will face a third down. Let's see what they can do here. So man in motion. And the running back gets the handoff. There is a flag on the play, but the Templeton Eagles are in for the touchdown. But there is a flag on the play. This one may come back. And it is a holding penalty on the offense. So this one is coming back. So 8 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock here.
They're going to bring the ball back. 8 minutes, 40 seconds left in the ball game.
The Eagles looking to,
And there's another flag on the play.
and yet another flag. Hold on. We'll get the call here.
Somebody just mouthed off.
And
In ball, unsportsmanlike.
unsportsmanlike conduct
There's an unsportsmanlike conduct call on the Eagles.
on the Eagles there. So not only is the touchdown called back, but now you have to move even more down the field now, and so this team really needs to create something out of this third down here. Very long third down forever seemingly. 29 yards to go. See if they can just get some field position out of this play and maybe give their punter a little more room to punt this ball away. Assuming they do not convert here, but let's see what they do. There's a man in motion. And the quarterback keeps it himself and is running, gets stopped around midfield.
God, another one.
And there seems to be another flag on the field.
Dead ball. Personal foul.
Personal foul on the
Dead ball, personal foul
Saints. On the Santa Maria Saints. So that moves the ball.
Personal foul on Santa Maria. With 8:27 left in the fourth quarter.
8:27 left here, and now
Templeton's going to have a first down.
Templeton has
First down.
a much better chance here of converting. Let's see what they can do here. And a little bit of jumpy motion there, but and the Saints could potentially thought that could have been intentional grounding there, but nonetheless is a turnover on downs. Great stop by the defense, and now the offense of the Saints will take over. So the Saints offense looking to extend their lead here. Already with a pretty comfortable lead of 20 points. So now they it a fake handoff. Quarterback keeper. Bit of a minimal gain there. And there appears to be a quarterback change. So Isaiah Bernal comes in as the quarterback now. Hands the ball off to Isaiah Garcia. Good gain there for the Saints. Puts them in a third down situation.
Number 12 for the Saints and a quarterback.
So let's see what Bernal can do for this team now. Blake getting a little bit of a rest after he's run very hard for this team. Let's see what Bernal has in store. Another handoff to Isaiah Garcia, who's making these defenders miss. Reverses field and making another player miss. Still going. Forced out of bounds.
Isaiah Garcia with a nice camper around the left edge.
Some good yardage picked up there. Turned something out of nothing. Looks like it will be a fourth down for the Saints. 6:25 left. And the punting unit will come onto the field. Give the ball back to the Templeton Eagles.
The punting unit's coming onto the field for the Saints. Templeton back to receive. 6 minutes left in the ball game.
And
Flags on the field.
there are some more flags on the field now.
We get substitution infractions here.
Let's see what the call is here. And there is a injured player down on the field for Templeton. So the injured player able to walk off the field, always a good sight. Shane Simonin able to walk off the field. Hopefully he will be able to return to this game.
Local scores. St. Joseph 33, Pioneer Valley 0.
As
Mission Prep is still up 35
the Eagles
14.
look to create a stop here. Saints offense continuing to move down the field here. A little over 5 minutes to play. Another handoff for the Saints. And just gets
Short gain for Santa Maria.
stopped immediately.
Just under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Santa Maria 34, Templeton 14.
The fourth quarter is where teams start to make big plays in big situations.
Definitely is the fourth quarter is where these teams start to step up. You know, we're seeing this defense step up a little bit as they have a quarterback keeper there, Bernal, keeping the ball himself. And there is a flag on the field. We'll get the call here in a little bit. But again, as we were saying, you know, the fourth quarter is definitely where teams and players start to step up. So it was a personal foul call.
Personal foul call on the Saints.
So this fourth quarter is definitely a chance for these Templeton Eagles to step up, make a stop here, and make some big plays in these crucial situations to get the ball back. With 5 minutes left in the fourth and final quarter, the Templeton Eagles are slowly running out of time to make something happen, so they need to stop and they need it fast if they expect to come back into this game. See what they can do here as the offense talks it over.
Last chance to hit the snap bar.
We'll see what the offense can do here. So Robert Ruiz checks in now.
Good job.
Thank you.
He might have you locked out that side.
And it is a handoff to Robert Ruiz, who is making some defenders miss. Great play there by Robert.
Good for the first down for the Saints. 4:44 left in the fourth quarter. Handoff again up the middle, still going.
Another handoff for the Saints offense.
Another nice run for the offense.
And a great game there. 4:30 left to play. So these runs just keeping that clock moving, securing this lead for the Saints.
Second down for the Saints. 4 yards to
See what
go.
they do here on second down. And Bernal will keep it himself and
Another nice gain.
gets a nice game, but there is a flag. Must be setting some records here with all these flags on this game.
Just under 4 minutes to play. The Saints 34. Templeton
We'll get the call
14.
here.
Let's just stop in the clock. Make it a 17-hour. Can I? For once? Be nice.
Looks to be an illegal block in the back. So with 3:58 to play, the Saints will maintain possession but are now pushed back. And let's see what they do here. Looks like Isaiah Bernal decided to keep the ball himself for a nice game there.
The offense should be looking close this game out.
Yeah, definitely the offense is looking to close this game out and, just ending the game here, running the ball down and, keeping the clock running and not allowing the Templeton defense to, and offense to make any sort of play here. So we'll see now.
Handoff up the middle.
Another handoff.
Clock is running.
And that clock keeps moving.
Fourth down for the Saints.
So 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game. Saints in no rush to get this ball snapped. Willing to use every single second on that clock. As they get it off here, and it is looks to be a keeper by Isaiah Bernal. And he has room to run and brought down near the goal line. A great just run by Isaiah Bernal. Hopefully he's all right. He's staying in the game, so he looks to be all right. Getting the call here for his offense. Again, willing to use every single second on that play clock. Just watching that time go down. And it is another quarterback keeper, and Isaiah Bernal will walk in for the touchdown. Santa Maria Saints.
With just over 2 minutes to play.
This rushing attack has been everything that this Saints team could have ever asked for. Two running backs able to run the ball very effectively, and two quarterbacks able to just dictate the game either by passing or running the ball. Great plays being made. Kick is up. Kick is good. So it is now 41-14.
And with 2 minutes left in the ball game,
There are 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in this ball game. Looks to be a for sure win for these Saints, but miracles can happen. So
round of applause for your Saints band.
let's see what this Templeton
And a shout out
Eagles
to your
can
Saints
do.
cheerleaders.
As the crowd gets into it here. You see the cheerleaders there cheering their team on as always. Very energetic. This home crowd witnessing a great dominant display by these Saints. And the kick is up.
And the kick is up.
And it is being returned.
Around the left edge.
And still going. Just trucking through those defenders. Now with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go here.
Templeton will take over 1st and 10. 2 minutes and 3
Within
seconds
about
left to
4
ball.
possessions, if they want to come back into this game. 4 possessions in 2 minutes. We'll see if the Templeton offense can create something here. Low snap. Kept by the quarterback. Running. And goes out of bounds to stop the clock here.
Stop the clock. It'll be 2nd down for Templeton.
A minute 57 to go. 2nd down. They want to preserve as much time as possible. Score as quickly as they can. And hope to get the ball back. So let's see what Templeton can do. Man in motion. However, running back gets... Oh, it was a fake. And the pass to their receiver.
1:45 left on the clock.
Minute 40...
3rd down for the Eagles.
Minute 43 now. Let's see what the Eagles can do. Time is running down. Another man in motion. Fake handoff to him. And the quarterback looking for some space. Getting out of there. And has a lot of room to run. He just may go. One man to beat. And it is a touchdown for Templeton. What a play there. And what a way to respond. With a minute 13 left.
41 to 20. They have no defense. We're running out of fumes. Oh, nice.
A 41 to 20 ball game. See if they can make it a 41 to 21 ball game here. With the extra point. And the kick is up. Well, there is a flag on the field. Don't think anyone's surprised. I am being informed that we may have just broken the record for flags in a Central Coast game. So,
And with 1 minute 13 seconds
it's
left.
a 41 to 21 ball game.
41.
With a minute 13 left to play here. So Templeton within 20. But time is not on their side here.
He's outside the OK zone. Yeah. What's that? 4 down to 3. Are you talking about my kids? Yeah. I have 3.
Another local score final. Mission Prep
So Templeton
49,
will get the kickoff
Mobile Bay
ready.
21.
Perhaps an onside kick here, but again, time is not their friend here. So and it is a regular kickoff for a touchback. So the Saints will take over. And a few kneel downs here should do it.
Santa Maria getting set to take over. 1st and 10. A little over a minute to go
Very
on ball.
dominant performance by this Santa Maria Saints team. Again, stressing that run game. Great displays of running here. Passing the ball as well has done very well for this team. And it looks like Blake is back in there. So we will see what this offense will decide to do. And they will run the ball. Hand off. Clock running, minute 4 left.
Second down for the Saints.
Now under a minute to go here.
Under a minute to play.
So once again, the Saints in no rush to get this ball snapped. Take as much time as they need, just keep milking that clock. And it looks to be a kneel down by Blake. Threw it. 22 seconds left. And that does it here. The Santa Maria Saints have won this game 41-21. The Saints snapped their losing streak. Now with a 4-4 record, back to 500.
Congratulations.
Played a great game.
Homecoming king and queen.
Templeton did what they could to stop this team, but time management came back to bite this team in the end. So a great display by the Santa Maria Saints.